In the edit menu, see, this is the edit menu. Photoshop by default, you can apply the Control Z. One step. Control Z for undo. Again, if you press the Control Z, it redos. Okay, you want to clear and undo continuously. That means you need to use the Control Alt Z. Control Alt Z in the sense it is stepwise undo. It is stepwise undo. See, for example, I'm going to take the brush 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If you use the Control Z, I'm using the Control Z. What happening? Only one step is going to undo and again it is redo. To make the continuous undos, use Control Alt G or Z. Okay. Again you want to recollect that continuous redo, that is stepwise redo. Technically you can call it as stepwise undo and stepwise redo. Control Shift Z. Just you can ask one question: how many levels is going to support? By default 20 Control Zs are there. Edit, Preferences, General. See, actually its default value is 20. Okay, but you can increase this. Up to 1000. If you use more than 1000, it says that an integer between 1 to 1000 is required. Okay, but even though you feel, just for example, you are going to feel that okay, just I can use more than 20 or 50 or 100 or 200, what else? No, don't use in that way, because for every Control Z it occupying some space in the RAM. If you set the more Control Zs, more history levels, okay, the history sets are more than something 50 or 60, it presently at the while you are opening the something, if you open the Photoshop, directly it occupies some space for the history sets in the RAM, so that it makes like a slower performance of the Photoshop. That is the reason if you are using the huge kind of content creation in the Photoshop, just use up to 50, it is enough. Okay, I'm using 50 here. Okay, now it allows you to apply the Control Alt Zs, like stepwise undos up to the 50 and redos also up to the 50, right? Again, undo, step forward, that is Control Alt Z, step backward, Control Alt Z. We finished this. Just I'm not touching the fade. Cut, copy, paste into and clear. Stepwise undo, stepwise redo. Again, cut, copy, paste into. Okay, now we are going to discuss this. New, any new file, Control C, cut. Control V, paste. Control X, copy. For example, if you are going to paste in the same file, Control V, it paste like see, it is there, okay, in the same file, in the center of the file. Control C or Control X and Control Shift V, no, here it is not that. Control C, Control V, same place you copied and pasted. For example, I am copying this. Control V, you know this. White is coming. Okay. Here nothing is there. Control C, Control V. Up to this, okay. But what about paste into? Control Shift V. Control C, Control X, Control C, Control V. What is this? Control plus Shift plus V. Paste into. That means paste into selection. What is paste into selection? I am using the lasso tool here. I selected some place. Now use, already in the clipboard the content is there because you copied. Now Control Shift V. It pasted inside the selection. For example, if you carry this, if you active this, Control T, you can increase and decrease the size of the content. If you click this, yeah, Control to transform. I will tell you the transformations later. Click this, Control T, you can increase and decrease the selection area, or else with mouse also you can move the visible area, and this is, you can change the image through the visibility. Got it? This is called Control Shift V. The same mechanism is going to apply mask. Okay, while you are working with the layer masking, what is happening, the same thing is going to happen while you are using the paste into. Right. Of course you can use this method also. Clear, that means delete. Clear is nothing but delete. Spell checking, that is check spelling and find and replace text. This is the like MS Word feature. I'm typing like blah blah blah. Okay. If you use check spelling, it checks the spellings. Change to, change. Okay, this way just you can. Done. Find and replace. What text need to be find? SF colon LJ with something. No, it is not the text what I typed. Control C, edit, find and replace, Control V, replace. I want to say replace, sorry. Edit, find and replace, change. It changed. If you are going to create the document kind of thing, just you can use the text elements like this and delete again. Fill and stroke. This is very useful tool. The reason is in the inches, 3 inches width, 2 inches height. No, no. 2 inches width, 3 inches height I am taking. Resolution is like a 300. Okay. I think you people know that how to use the pen tool. Hold Alt, click and click and click. Okay. Take the new layer. Don't forget to take the new layer, because unless it's not possible to handle the later sessions. Right. Control Enter. Okay. Edit, fill. Pattern you want to something in the future, in the present like your versions you have the content aware fill, but here patterns, foregrounds, backgrounds. Background, it fills the background color. Foreground, it fills the foreground color. Color, okay, I am taking the color. For example, what I want the color, just selected, filled. Now come to the stroke. Click the selection again. Edit, stroke. This stroke can be 3 types: inside, center, outside. For example, I am taking the new file to explain you on this. For example, this is your selection. This is inside. This is outside. This is center. Okay. Edit, stroke, inside. Ten pixels. Okay. You got the stroke inside. At the same time, edit, stroke, outside. I am using another color. Okay. With 4 pixels, again the stroke, center. I'm using another color, some other color. Okay. Something 6 pixels. Okay. Got it? Right. This is fill and stroke. Transform. It is layer transform. Just I'm using this image. What is the shortcut for the free transform? Control T. Okay. The same options you can get by right clicking. Scale. Just you can scale, but especially for the images, while you are scaling, it should be proportionate. The same ratio should be maintained, what actually the width and height. Even you are going to increase or even you are going to decrease. Hold shift and increase and decrease from the corners, not from here. Not from here, from the corners. From the corners, you can increase and decrease size. For anything like rotate, you know this, you can rotate this. Skew generally not it is skewing. For example, you hold the center, it skews like this. Distort, it is very beautiful tool. See this. See this. See this. It how it is manipulating the transformable object. Press enter. These modifications, whatever transformation is going to apply when you press enter. Unless it is not going to apply, at the same time you are unable to work with any other tools. Right. Control T. Perspective. See, this is a perspective. Perspective generally, see, you can, how it is looking like. You are just looking this object from the top. This is what from the side. This is from the bottom. This is called perspection. And Control T. Wrap. You can wrap how you want. At the same time, you have other options. By Control T, wrap. These are all the wrappable elements. Flag, wave, raise. So check all these wrappable elements. Okay. This is about transformations. And Control T, rotate it 180 degrees, rotate 90 degrees, rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise, that means opposite side. Flip horizontal, flip vertical. Okay. And I am going to tell you one more thing. Control T, and you resize it, just you kept over there and press enter, and again you are dragging the image with the same size. Okay, you want to apply the same transformation values. Again you need to press the Control T, and just you can resize to the same size, but it's not needed. If you press Control Shift T, what happened? The same transformations what you applied for the previous image, okay, the same transformations applied in the present image also. Okay, both images are with the same size, both will be resized to the same, but the images are with different sizes. The proportion, what actually the proportions you applied for a previous image, the same proportions are going to apply the next image. అంతే కదా, ఉంది కదా. Right. Edit. These are all one kind. Now these three, what? Define brush preset, define pattern, define custom shape. What we finished? Spell checking, right? And find and replace text, fill and stroke, transform and options. Now what I am going to discuss, define brush preset, define pattern, custom shape. Define brush preset, define pattern, define custom shape. I'm immediately after that, without using any other options, just use the Control Shift T. Okay. In the meanwhile, you can use any other options, but you should not close the image and you open. Okay. See what I'm doing. Define brush preset. You have some brushes. These are all the brushes. Beside this, you want your own brush. That is define custom brush. That is your brush. How? I'm using this eye area want to be convert as a brush. Edit, define brush preset. Okay. Eye. Now take the brush. Already your brush is there. Now increase the brush size. Why your brush is coming in with this color? The reason is your foreground this with color. No issue. It's good. If you draw this directly, it comes like this. But I want some distance. For this, in the window, you have the brush options. Where are the brush options? Where this is the brush options. Brush tip shape. Simply only one option is just I am dealing because not to make the confusion. Now see this. I want the sizes to be different. Shape dynamics.
It is coming in
Window. See. Sizes difference. Okay. A lot of brush features are there. Just I will tell you later. This is define brush preset. What you created? You created this you selected some area and edit menu. Define brush preset. The brush was created and it is stored in the brushes. And choose the brush and you can draw that. Just you can draw with the foreground color only. Right. Again see this. This is the size of the document. What I'm doing? Control A or else without selection also. Edit, define pattern. The complete image is going to converting as a pattern. Now take a A4 file. Where is the pattern stamp? This is pattern stamp. This is your pattern, what you created right now. Just draw this. Enough. The image is going to convert as a pattern so that simply you prepare the pattern, complete pattern, how much you want, in which area you want.
I like a brush.
No, it is not brush, it is a pattern.
No, it is pattern, but we can modify this pattern. Smaller or bigger.
No, pattern always with a specific size. Okay, brush is different. Brush you can increase and decrease. If you increase the pattern size, see, if you are increasing, see, I got your question. This is a pattern. If I use a small brush, it takes a lot of time to draw this. If I take a big brush, it is very in the less time you can draw. Pattern size is 100%. That comes with 100%. Resizing pattern, just I will tell you later. As if now, with a patterns point of view, with a general tool setting, you can draw 100% only. This is define pattern. Now custom shapes. You people know what is custom shape. This is custom shapes. These are the custom shapes. This kind of custom shapes I want to create. This kind of custom shape I need to create for myself. Say this. As you wish, how you want. For example, this is your logo. Always you want to use this, so you can convert this as a shape, your own shape. How? Edit, define custom shape. Okay, close this. Just you can take any new image, new file. In the custom shape, the last one is your custom shape. లోపల పడిపోతుందా? డోర్ లేదు, పడిపోయింది మొన్న. Got it? This is enough. Okay, this is about edit menu.